We all know that the property market has risen quite a fair bit in the last few years. Some of my clients are telling me, Carissa, so expensive, how to buy? I think this is a topic that is constantly on everyone's mind in the aspect of the property market. And a few years back, I've talked about this and highlighted opportunities that were applicable specifically to those market conditions. And if you have watched and followed my advice closely, chances are you have already earned some profits from your purchase. But the market changes constantly. So in today's episode, I'm going to show you an opportunity that has emerged in today's market. Hello everyone, this is Carissa and welcome back to my channel. Before we continue, I hope that you can like and subscribe as it means a lot to me. So a bit of history, back in 2019, Sengkang Grand Residences was launched and it was selling for an average of 1750 PSF. While Jewel and Bangkok, a resale condo was only selling for an average of 1350 PSF. That also means that the price gap between a new launch and a resale back then was about 30%. And we also see similar price gap at District 15, the Esta, the Seaview and Amber Park. When it was launched, the price gap between Amber Park, which was a newly launched in 2019 at 2005 PSF, and that was 38% higher than the other two. And if we look at the prices today, the Esta and the Seaview are going at 1008 PSF, and Amber Park, that is going to TOP soon, is going at 2009 PSF. However, if we look at the new launches today, Continuum, a newly launched freehold project, is going only at slightly lower than 2009 PSF. This is definitely a rare sight as the price gap between a new and a resale is almost non-existent today, because new launch and resale were averagely going at a 30% gap historically. Likewise, for Seaside Residence and Tembusu Grand, there is only a price gap of 14% between the resale and the new one. Now, Seaside Residence resale prices have surpassed 2005 PSF mark. More so given one is in District 16 and Tembusu in the heart of District 15. Their price difference is such a marginal one. As in terms of locality, for sure I will go for Tembusu Grand. Another great example we notice is the price gap between an old and a new are also very close in the Lentor Hill and Panorama. They are going at 2001 and 1008 respectively. And that is a price gap of only 11% as compared to a market norm of 20 to 30% years ago. More so, currently there are value buys in Lentor Hill Residence as low as 1009 PSF. That means we are buying a new launch at the price of a resale today. And these are steals that I'm telling you guys about. And the reason why this scenario is happening is only because resale owners are holding on to the prices to maximize their profits. And they have nothing to lose as they only have one unit on hand. I mean, if I can sell, I sell. If I cannot, I will continue to stay here. Whereas for developers, they have a lot of units on hand, which makes them more price sensitive. Moreover, most of them are launching at close to their break-even prices. In turn, this will minimize the gap between the new and the resale. What I would say is, in the next 5 years, there will be 3 scenarios that might happen if you were to swap your resale property for a new one today. First is that the resale prices experience a dip while the new launch prices maintain. In this scenario, you would have gained profit from the disposal of your resale property and buy a new one at a break-even price. It is almost impossible for new launch prices to drop as developers are already selling at their break-even price or slightly below the break-even price. Secondly, resale prices maintain, but new launches prices continue to go up because there's a gap between the new and the resale. Eventually, you will stand to gain profit. Third, which is the best case scenario, is that the resale prices drop and the new launch prices go up. Taking the current price gap between Amber Park and Continuum, for example, if the price gaps widen to a norm of 30%, you will gain 900k for a 3 million property. Should it widen to only 20 or even 10%, you will also gain 600k or 300k. So having said that, the above scenario, what would you like to be in 5 years? If you have been watching my videos for the past few years on various opportunities but have not taken action, I will urge you to take action today. But if you do have other concerns, please do not hesitate to reach out to me for a consultation. That's all I have for today. Once again, I'm Carissa and I'll see you soon.